Jake gripped the steering wheel, knuckles white. After 10 years building his construction business, his partner embezzled funds, leaving him bankrupt, jobless, and ready to quit. As he pulled into his suburban Denver driveway, he braced to break the news to his wife Leela and 7-year-old son Leo. The house was dark until he flipped the garage light. There, Leo stood on a step stool, grinning, while Leela wiped her hands on her apron. The garage was transformed. Streamers hung from the rafters. A hand-drawn "Happy Birthday, Dad" poster covered the wall. And on the workbench sat a plate of his favorite apple pie and a jar labeled "Dad's Comeback Fund." "What's this?" Jake's voice cracked. Leo held up a crayon drawing, a stick figure of Jake wearing a hard hat, surrounded by hearts. "Mom said you've been sad at work. We cleaned the garage, your old toolbox is fixed, and I saved my allowance for you to start over." Leela squeezed his hand. "I found your first blueprints. You built our porch with those tools, remember? You never quit when things got hard. And I've been moonlighting as a freelance bookkeeper. This jar's got $15,000 to cover your startup costs." Jake stared at the pie, the drawing, the jar of cash. He'd spent weeks feeling like a failure, but his family had been building him a lifeline. Leo climbed into his lap. "You're my hero, Dad, even when you're broke." A laugh escaped Jake, wet with tears. He kissed his son's forehead. Then, "Leela, I'm not alone," he said. The bankruptcy, the betrayal, they faded next to the warmth of his family's surprise. That night, he spread out his old blueprints on the workbench, Leo by his side, sketching new plans. Sometimes the best surprises aren't flashy. They're the ones that remind you, when your family has your back, you never truly fail.